Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look and see, is your ex coming back? The person you were either in a relationship with, a situation, or maybe you were in a connection and you stopped talking. Is this person going to return? Yes, no, or maybe. We're going to also take a look and see what is the obstacle or challenge of the two of you potentially reuniting, and what is the likely outcome? We're going to look at Aries through Pisces, so feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement. Keep in mind it is a general collective reading. If you want your own personalized reading, my email address or my website are listed down below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Aries first. Aries is your person you're thinking about coming back. First thing I want to see is, how do they feel about you? The person that you're inquiring about, how do they feel about you? The Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who does have a lot of love and a lot of compassion for you. This could be somebody that you do share children with. This is somebody that there could be a significant age difference between the two of you, but they do feel compelled to want to communicate. So are they going to come back? We do have the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Yes, they're using their intuition on making a decision of when they should potentially try to reunite with you. They're using their intuition because they're keeping it a secret right now, but they do plan to come back. What is the obstacle or challenge of them not coming back right now? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is somebody who's very much caught up in their head about the negative things that happened in the past, maybe things that you guys fought about or there were disagreements about. They may be checked out emotionally and then just disconnected from you. The likely outcome is the King of Cups. So we do have divine counterpart, Three of Swords, and the Lover. So the likely outcome is this person does love you. They may have pushed you away at one point, but they're no longer wanting to push you away. This is someone who is feeling that you are their divine counterpart, that you complete them. And this is somebody who can't no longer deny that. They know they caused hurt and pain by disconnecting from you and maybe checking out emotionally, but it was something this person needed to do. So they're trying to get out of their head. That's part of that obstacle and challenge with them coming towards you, as they're trying to get out of their negative mindset and the thoughts that they have from the past of what happened, and they're trying to get in their heart space. They could be working through the heart chakra, opening it up and being able to feel more vulnerable. They are feeling a bond with you that they never felt with anyone else, and they do have a deep love and compassion for you. They know they did hurt you in the recent past with the separation. So the likely outcome is they want to overcome that hurt and that pain, and they're working through that. So they are definitely planning to try to return, Aries. Taurus. 316. Okay, Taurus. Are they coming back? The person that you are thinking about, you're not sure. Yes, no, maybe. Are they going to return? You're wondering, is your ex connection, your ex relationship, your ex situationship, are they going to return? Yes, no, or maybe. First thing I want to see is, how do they feel about you? Taurus, how do they feel about you? The Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So this person feels really stressed out when they think about the connection between the two of you. There was a strong connection emotionally with the two of you at one point, but something changed, something shifted, and this person is feeling a little bit helpless about these feelings because they can't stop them. So do they want to come back together? We have the Six of Wands and the Death card. This is somebody who maybe ended things, and they ended things because there was something they needed to change within themselves, and they want you to recognize they want to come towards you, but they're coming towards you in a changed energy, in a changed demeanor. So they do want to come back together, but it's not until they fully completed this transformation. So let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle with the reconciliation right now. Okay, they're not confident yet. They're aggressive with knowing that they do plan to return, but they're not fully transformed with their confidence. They're not sure because they still have a little bit of anxiety and helplessness when it comes to the connection. The likely outcome is the Hierophant and the Justice. Yes, this person is definitely going to know what the truth is, that they are pushing away the no contact. If you're in separation for extended period of time, they are wanting to let that go. They've set boundaries up around themselves to build their confidence first. And the truth is, this person wants to come in. They want to have higher level of commitment. They want to be able to open back up to you, express their feelings and emotions. So yes, this person does want to come back, Taurus. Gemini, 540. Okay, Gemini, are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe. Gemini, the person you're thinking about, are they going to return your prior partner in crime, your prior situationship, your connection, relationship? First thing let's take a look at is how do they feel about you? 6 of Swords and 3 of Cups. They feel that they needed to move away from you, that they needed to spend more time with their family, their friends, with other people. They feel that you were somebody who also needed to move towards other people, that maybe there was a long, strong, hard codependency the two of you had at one point. And do they want to come back together? We have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So this person is on the fence. Sometimes they want to come back and return. Sometimes they don't. They are not really sure what their truth is. So they're waiting. They're trying to figure out what is the future if they were to return to Gemini. Or if they don't return to you, what does their future look like? What is the obstacle or challenge of them coming back? The 10 of Swords and the Sun. This person wants to make sure if they return that they're actually going to be happy, that this is going to make them feel happy. And they get a little bit defeated in what had happened in the past. And that's why they're indecisive, because they're kind of on the fence with this maybe energy. So what is the likely outcome here? The Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this person eventually, right now they're not going to return, but they are maybe going to in the future with this Ace of Pentacles. They are needing to sacrifice and let go of this hurt and pain that they have, and get into the energy of the happiness and the joy and feeling the optimism of the love that they once felt for you. Once they get to that and they sacrifice letting this go, then they're going to want to come towards you. But right now in the current energy, no, they're not returning because they're still on the fence. But in the future, maybe they are once they figure out how to release that, Gemini. Cancer, 805. Okay, Cancer, are they coming back? The person on your mind. Yes, no, or maybe. How do they feel? Are you going to actually get back together with this person? Do they want to get back together? What's the obstacle or challenge if you reunite? What's the likely outcome here? So let's first take a look, Cancer, and see how do they feel about you. 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. They feel that they did disconnect from you, but they feel like they didn't give it a fair opportunity or a fair chance when they should have. Do they want to come back together? The Page of Wands and the 6 of Wands. They do want to communicate with you that they want victory and success, that they did disconnect maybe prematurely. What was the obstacle or challenge here? The 8 of Wands and the Judgment. They made a quick decision to disconnect because something left a negative thought in their process when it came to the situation. It could have been outside influences, maybe work or family or other responsibilities, but they made a quick decision to cut you off because of these other obligations. But they are thinking about reaching out to you. The dust has settled in their life, whatever they had disconnected with you because of, and now they're thinking about coming towards you with victory and success. So what is the likely outcome? Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we've got a third party here going on. Cancer, don't take this unless it resonates, but your person may actually be married. We got the Hierophant being hidden at the bottom of the deck. So this person, yes, is going to try to come towards you, but this negative attachment, whatever they made the quick decision to disconnect in the past, may have something to do with this, may have something to do with them already being in a relationship or being married with somebody or living with somebody. And this person is caught in the middle between the person that they have history with and you. But they are going to still try to come towards you again because things have settled down with whoever they're with. They're still with that person. So you do have free will, of course, when this person comes towards you, whether or not you want to choose to embrace this or not. But just use your intuition because it's going to guide you. For those that you know your person wasn't married, there could be a conflict in the belief system of what this person actually intended with the connection originally versus what the reality of it was. And this person wants you to acknowledge them when they come back. There's some type of acknowledgement that they're expecting from you, some type of admiration, but they did get caught up in their head in the past for a certain reason. And that's something that they're going to let you know why they judged the situation prematurely. And they're kind of wanting to feel inspired to take control and say something to you, but they're working on their confidence before they do that. Leo, 1125. Okay, Leo, are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe? How do they feel about you? Do they actually want to get back together? What is the obstacle or challenge in this prior situation, connection, or relationship? And what's the likely outcome? First, let's see, Leo, how do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Leo? Two of Cups. And Hierophant. Wow, Leo, this person feels your soulmates. They feel like you are the one. They believe in their heart and soul that you were divinely guided into their life, that you were the person meant to unlock their heart, that you held the key to unlock their heart. Do they want to come back? Seven of Cups and Knight of Wands. They're feeling inspired. They are living in a little bit of fantasy or illusion, maybe since the two of you have separated, but this person definitely wants to come in more passionately. So they do want to return. What's the obstacle or challenge? The Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. You do have a past life with this person, Leo. That's part of the challenge, that this person maybe didn't realize that at the time. And that was part of the challenge, that they hid their feelings and emotions from you in the past about what this connection really meant to them. What's the likely outcome? King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. Likely outcome is this person's going to come in really inspired and say a lot of great things to you, Leo. How passionate they are. They're going to take the lead and the initiative. But you need to be very clear because it feels like you may have already turned your back on the situation and you're focused on your work. You're no longer connected energetically to your person. And when they return, you may not even actually respond to them because it feels like you've already moved on and you've been very clear that you've moved on. So the likely outcome is you do have free will and the choice to make, but this person is going to try to come back towards you, Leo. Virgo, 1345. Okay, Virgo, are they coming back? Yes, no, maybe. How do they feel about you? Do they actually want to get back together? Do they want to reconnect? What is the obstacle or challenge? If you do reunite, what is the likely outcome here, Virgo? So how do they feel about you? We've got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So they feel that you are somebody who works really, really hard. You're also very honest and very analytical with your words. Do they actually want to get back together? We have the Empress and the Ace of Wands. They definitely do. They definitely want to hook up with you. If you do decide you want to hook up with this person also, Virgo, please be aware that this is strong, heavy pregnancy energy. Doesn't have to be, only take it if it resonates. What's the obstacle or challenge if you get back together? Six of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You may have to let go of or sacrifice how you felt about them maybe breadcrumbing you in the past, that things were not fair in the past or they were not equal and balanced. You may have to let that go, and that's part of the challenge if the two of you come back together, that this person wants to come towards you very passionately, but maybe you want more than just passion. You want more than just the chemistry. Likely outcome, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person may lie to you and tell you that they are opening up their heart. They're going to be very vulnerable. They're going to do what they need. But we do have that Magician at the bottom of the deck. So master manipulation is going on with this person. They're going to tell you a lot of things. Their words are not going to match up with their actions. You may feel defeated to just completely disconnect with them. Libra, 1542. Okay, Libra, are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe. Libra, is your person going to return? Libra's person, how do they feel about you? Do they even want to get back together? Do they want to reconnect? What's the challenge or obstacle and likely outcome? Libra, how do they feel about you? Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands. They may feel that you have cut out communication, cut out your love and compassion for them, but they do have strong feelings for you. Do they want to reunite? Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. They don't want to lie to themselves that you cut them off, but they do have their eye on opening up. So they do want to come back. So what's the blockage here? What's the challenge here? The Emperor and the Death card. The challenge may be, Libra, that you ended things with them, and they are going to have to take control, meaning that they're going to have to take the lead and come back and try to get you to communicate, try to get you to, if you block them, maybe they want you to unblock them. What's the likely outcome here? Two of Wands, Six of Wands, and Six of Cups. Wait and see how this person comes towards you. I wouldn't wait on them. Still live your life and keep moving forward. But this person knows that you cut them off, and they're trying to figure out how they can come back to you, how they could come towards you with success in mind. They're thinking about maybe somebody from your past that both of you know. They may try to have that person tell you to unblock them. They may communicate with somebody that you both are connected to say, hey, tell Libra to unblock me. I really want to talk to him or her. And that's going to how they're going to get around with you if you block them or cut them off. Scorpio, 1808. Okay, Scorpio, are they coming back? Yes, no, maybe. How do they feel about you? Do they even want to reconnect with you? What's the challenge or obstacle when it comes to this connection? And what's the likely outcome? How they feel? The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. They feel that you are on different levels in life. They feel that maybe you're all about your money and they're all about having fun. Do they want to reconnect? Five of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. They know that they disconnected from you. They cut off communication really fast. They think about communicating with you, but they don't really know if they want to. So this is a maybe energy. There could be physical distance here too. What's the obstacle or challenge? The Death card and the Five of Swords. Yeah, the challenge is because it's been so long, this person fights with the idea if they should even try to communicate because you are on different spectrums of your life. There may be a significant age difference. There may be a significant physical distance between the two of you. What's the likely outcome? Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. The truth is this person's still caught up in their head. They're juggling with the idea. They're not really making a decision. because they know that it's been so long that maybe you don't even want to communicate with them. So right now, they're not returning. They're still juggling with the idea if they should or not. Sagittarius, 2001. Okay, Sagittarius, are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe. The person you're thinking about, how do they feel about you? Do they even want to get back together? Do they want to reconcile or reconnect? What's the challenge or obstacle if you do reconnect? And the likely outcome, Sagittarius and your person. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? 6 of Wands and the Page of Wands. They feel that you want to be acknowledged for something. You want to be recognized for something. And they feel that you want them to try to communicate whatever that acknowledgement is. It's an admiration energy here. Does this person actually want to come back together? 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Double 8. So this could be fated that the two of you were supposed to disconnect. This person does want to say something to you. There's some emotions they still have for you, even though you are disconnected. They could have walked away from you, Sagittarius. They still have feelings for you and emotions. So they do want to come back to say something to you. What's the obstacle or challenge? The Devil, the High Priestess. Their intuition is telling them there is something toxic maybe, or some type of negative attachment the two of you have for each other. And that is preventing them from being able to open up these lines of communication yet. There's some type of emotion that this person still has when it comes to this connection. And it could be because they feel like maybe your ego or pride is blocking the flow of the connection in the past. And that may be preventing them, their ego and pride, from actually coming towards you right now. What's the likely outcome? King of Cups, the Hangman. 5 of Pentacles. This person is actually going to just sacrifice these feelings and emotions that they have and let it go, and they're going to just completely disconnect. Capricorn. 2210. 2210. All right, Capricorn. Are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe. Capricorn. Are they coming back? Yes, no, or maybe. How do they feel about you? Do they actually want to come back together, reunite? What's the obstacle and challenge if you do reunite? And what's the likely outcome? So Capricorn, how do they feel about you? The Judgment and the 8 of Wands. They feel that the decision of communication is in your court, that the ball is in your court. If you want to reconcile with them or you want them to come back, that you need to take the initiative. What is do they want to actually get back together? We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. This person's using their intuition to stay silent. But they do have love and compassion. They are hoping you're going to come towards them with communication with your love. So they do want you to be the one who brings this back around, not them. What is the challenge for the two of you, or the obstacle of reconciliation? Somebody in this connection was very independent. It could have been you, Capricorn. It could have been your person. But that was part of the challenge. Maybe one of you still acted like you were single, but you weren't single in this connection. What's the likely outcome? 3 of Wands. There's definitely distance here. The World. Your person wishes that you would make the plans to reach out to them because of the distance, because of maybe the time. This is somebody who is not taking the initiative. They will close out the cycle if you don't take the initiative, is what it feels like here. They're using their intuition, which is keeping them silent. So if they're going to come back, no, they're not, unless you're going to take the initiative, Capricorn. So you're going to have to start that initiative if you want this person back, because they're not going to come towards you. Aquarius. 2423. Let me write that one down. 2423. Okay, Aquarius. Are they coming back? Yes, no, maybe. The person that you're watching this video for, are they going to come back? How do they feel about you? Do they even want to come back? Do they want to reconcile, reconnect, come back into union? What's the obstacle or challenge? What's the likely outcome? All right. How do they feel? 4 swords coming out. The Ace of Cups. They feel about you is that you're somebody who's very peaceful, very easy to get along with, and you would be a very easy opportunity to maybe reconcile with. But do they want to reconcile? 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The truth is they do. They want to come back together, whether it's even as just friends. They definitely want to reconcile for sure. What's the obstacle or challenge? The 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. You could work with this person and maybe you tried to date and because of work it was a conflict, so the 2 of you decided to part ways. Part of the challenge is how to balance that out, making the choice and decision, choosing love or choosing your career, especially if this is a situation or a job that you are not supposed to date coworkers or people that work for the same company. That's why this person, the truth is, they at least want to be friends if they can't be romantic partners. What's the likely outcome here, Aquarius? King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands. You may feel inspired to know what the truth is, Aquarius. This person may apologize that they crossed the line by trying to entertain this past the working colleague relationship. They did feel inspired to do that, but now they're feeling inspired that they need to let it go. That the likely outcome is they're going to let you know, honestly, that they're very attracted to you, but they know because of work or the company that maybe it's against company policy and they don't want to risk their job. So they may have to disconnect and not try to reconcile in a romantic fashion, but disconnect and only just keep it colleague or work-based friend zone. Pisces, 2643. 2643. Okay, Pisces, are they coming back? Yes, no, maybe. How do they feel about you? Do they want to come back together? What's the obstacle or challenge for reconnecting, reconciling, making amends, second chances? What's the likely outcome for Pisces and their person? First, let's see, Pisces, how do they feel about you? 6 of Cups and the Star. They feel that you are a rising star, that you could be really up in your game when it comes to your life. And they feel that there is a strong history here, that they are pouring into their life to make their life better, but they have faith that if the universe blesses the 2 of you back into union, then it's meant to be, that they're working on their healing since the separation. Do they want to reconcile? We have the Chariot and the King of Swords. The truth is this person wants to keep moving forward with their life and they're going to leave it up to the universe. So maybe it's dependent on what happens with the universe. Is it fated? This person is really trusting their faith in the universe, in their God, whatever they believe in, that if the 2 of you are supposed to reconcile, then the opportunity will present itself, but they're not going to will their way through it. What is the challenge or the obstacle? The 2 of Cups and the Fool. This person knows that the 2 of you are destined to be together in their heart and soul, but it could have been right person, wrong time. And that's part of the obstacle or challenge is they do love you and they do want to be with you, but at the time that the 2 of you were together, it wasn't the right time. And that could be why there is this separation or divide. So the challenge is having that new beginning, being able to wait on divine timing to bring that new beginning around. So what's the likely outcome? Nice, 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so what once was a really solid foundation between the 2 of you, you may just wait and allow things to change because you're supposed to be independent. You're supposed to be single right now, Pisces. There's something with the universe and divine timing at play. So right now, your person is not coming towards you because they're waiting for fate or destiny to take its course.